Welcome back to the Crypto Bully Bear channel where there's only fun decoding and no financial advice. And I just want to go over quickly the game yesterday, the Blue Jays and the LA Dodgers. So, weirdly enough, we had this Kirk incident, right, in September and stuff. And there's a guy named Kirk that plays on the Blue Jays. Now, we've been talking about blue, birds, all this other stuff, right? But I found it really weird that Kirk from the Blue Jays, he was the first one to score in the Blue Jays game for the Blue Jays, and he was the last one to score in the Blue Jays game. And he made history last game. I think he was the first Mexican to score a home run in the World Series, something to that extent. And weirdly enough, he had 3 hits and 1 home run, which is the 13 code. But this is where it gets a little weird, right? Like big coincidence, okay? Entertainment purposes only here. Now, the guy Kirk, right? Now, I said Charlie over here, right? When the day from when he got shot to November 11th was 62 days, right? This guy Kirk hit a 2-run home run in the 6th inning. So there's your 2-6, 6-2, if you want to say. And when he hit that home run, he made the game 11-2. Now, again, I just said November 11th. November 2nd can be 1-1, November 11th. So I just found that super weird that the guy Kirk hit a home run in the 6th inning, a 2-run home run, which is 6-2, and then made the score the same day connecting to November 11th. So I would be wild if they actually make this guy MVP. This guy is like a long shot to be an MVP for the World Series, but we'll see how he performs tonight. But I wouldn't be surprised if this guy, all of a sudden, Kirk, becomes MVP. Being that Kirk was a big story and, that big thing in Arizona Stadium and all this other stuff. So, remember, baseball plays, all these sports play a role in these scripts and stuff like that. So, what else? So after Kirk hit that and made it 11-2, the Japanese guy that connects to, Japan connects to super powerhouse when it comes to silver. He hits a 2-run home run as well and makes it 4-11 final game. Like I said, if there was a message out there, 4-1-1, that means a message, okay? 4-11. So, pretty interesting. And when Charlie hit that home run to make it 2-11, the backstop, they have like advertisements, and they had a Budweiser King, right? King Budweiser. And then where he hit it, had a big S, and it said bet. And I was just like, connecting to silver is just weird how where he hit it, the home run, it was by a big S. S could be silver, maybe not. And it said bet. So, just some things, like I said, I don't know if anything has to do with anything. I'm just pointing out a few things that I noticed at the Blue Jay game. I didn't watch the whole Blue Jay game, but just some things that a guy named Kirk actually stood out yesterday. Made history yesterday. Scored. He's the catcher also, so he's the back end of everything. He kind of calls the game, kind of controls the game, so very very interesting connections between the Blue Jays game. And that's it, really. So we'll see what happens tonight. Anything else I've seen in the game? No, I think that's it. All right, peeps. Bully Bear out. Let's see what happens tonight.